Hey guys, what's going on? Dr. Hash here, Breakaway Chiropractic. Today we're going to talk about sleep posture. A lot of times people wake up with a lot of pain or stiffness and it takes time to get them going. So we're going to talk about the best ways to sleep to minimize the chances of you getting a stiff neck or a stiff low back when you're waking up, and also making that period of time easier for when you get up in the morning, all right? So sleep positions, okay? There's 3 ways to sleep: on your stomach, on your side, on your back, okay? The worst way that you can sleep is on your stomach. I'm going to show you here why in just a second. All right, so when you're on your stomach, a couple things. You can't breathe when you're face down, so you have to turn your neck and your head. So this will lead to a lot of neck and trap issues because 1, you like to put your hands up here, and 2, your head and neck are rotated for 6, 7, 8 hours, however you're sleeping. All right. Also, when you do that for a long period of time, you arch your back a lot more and it puts more pressure into the earlobe back. Okay. So, next positioning that we're going to talk about is side sleeping and on your back. Those are the 2 best positions to sleep in. Okay. So with side sleeping, you want to be on your side right through here. You can see how my head and neck stay neutral when I'm into the pillow. Okay. I don't have my pillow underneath my shoulder like this. I'm not sleeping on my arms, because as you sleep on your arms, that puts more pressure on your shoulders and also your neck, okay? Because if you sleep like this, your neck is at a lateral flex, puts yourself in a lateral flexion curve, which will cause one side to get tighter over the other, okay? So notice how the pillow fits right through here into my shoulder and between my head, okay? Now, with your arms, a lot of times people will do this and they'll let everything fall apart, okay? As you do that, that puts more strain on your muscles. So what I usually tell people is you can grab your spouse or a pillow and just cuddle them, or just hold your arms like this, okay? This is gonna put your arms in the most neutral position, so that way you're not putting more pressure onto your arms and shoulders as well, and you're not getting too much traction, all right? Now, also on your side, a lot of times people will hike their legs. You don't wanna do this either, because then it's gonna put more pressure onto your low back. It may feel good as it feels like you're getting a stretch, but then you can overstretch it as well. So to kind of prevent that, I usually tell people to put a pillow in between their knees on their side. Okay. So this is an ideal position that you want to be in. All right. Next, we're going to move on to quite possibly the best position to sleep in is your back, if you're able to. Okay. So on your back, the biggest thing is your pillow placement. Okay. So pillow placement, you can see how everything is neutral. A lot of times people will sleep on multiple pillows like this, but as you see, my head and neck come into that flex position. What this is going to do is it's going to pull onto those posterior scalenes and your middle scalenes, and it's also going to cause those guys to become really tight. Okay. Now, where you want to be at is, once again, you want your head and neck to be neutral right through here. You don't want to be on your pillow like this, because then it's also going to crunch your shoulders up into this position, bringing your shoulders forward. It'll cause more strain on your mid-back. Okay, so you want to be right through here. All right, your hands, you want to try to keep them to your side or on your stomach, and then with your knees, when you're on your back, you'll cause an arch in your back with your legs straight out. So what we'll generally tell people is take a pillow and put it underneath your knees, just like this. You may need another pillow to really get to where you're more comfortable, but what this is going to do, it's actually going to push down that low back into your mattress, so that way your body can stay as relaxed as possible and take pressure off of that low back. Okay? Changing your sleep posture is one of the hardest things to do, because your body is moving unconsciously at night. So the more that we're able to do that, the better it is, and really focusing on keeping your body in proper alignment while we're sleeping as well. Right? If you guys have any other questions about any of those, please let us know, and we look forward to hearing from you. Take care.